Hi guys, Dr. B here. This is a review for naming acids and getting the formulas for acids. Naming acid rules reminder. If it ends in "ide", like chloride, phosphide, sulfide, iodide, you have to have a prefix hydro that you add, and ic acid is kind of like added to the root. Unfortunately, sulfide and phosphide are exceptions to the rules. So, do a few examples really quick here. Let's say we had chloride ion, Cl1 minus. The name is hydrochloric acid. If it was a phosphide ion, so P3 minus, it becomes hydrophosphoric acid. If it was a sulfide ion, it's hydrosulfuric acid. So phosphorus and sulfur, they tend to recruit more letters. If it ends in ate, ate, like chlorate, perchlorate, sulfate, borate, arsenate, it becomes ic acid at the end. So let's say a chlorate ion becomes chloric acid. If it was a sulfate ion, it becomes sulfuric acid. If it was a phosphate ion, it's phosphoric acid. If the anion ends in ite, like chlorite, hypochlorite, sulfite, phosphite, etc., it becomes OUS acid at the end. There's no prefix. So let's do one. So there's an ion that's called hypochlorite. That's in the name already of the ion. So I'm just changing the ite to OUS acid. So this is hypochlorous acid. Let's try a sulfite. That's fine. Sulfite ion becomes sulfurous acid. For writing formulas for acids, when you're doing this, you need to remember that acids are electrically neutral. That means the number of plus charges need to equal the minus charges. So let's do a couple examples really quick. We'll be good to go. So let's say we have H plus and then Br1 minus. So the formula, like crisscrossing ones, because it's like before. HBr, add an AQ at the end. That means that this is dissolved in water. So now the HBr, the hydrogen bromide, is now hydrobromic acid because it is dissolved in water. AQ just means dissolved in water. Let's try another one. Let's try a sulfide ion. So that's S2 minus. So I crisscross my oxidation numbers. So H2S aqueous if it is dissolved in water. So the hydrogen sulfide becomes hydrosulfuric acid. Let's try a polyatomic ion such as sulfate. So you have H plus, SO4, 2 minus. So I'm crisscrossing the 2 and the 1. So H2SO4, that's hydrogen sulfate. If it's dissolved in water, it becomes sulfuric acid. Okay, so these are reminders on how to get the names and how to get the formulas. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thanks.